Yo, what's good guys, it's Johto Draft. Hopefully everyone's doing well, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. And today, we have a very special package. This package is from Japan, Pokemon Center from Japan. As you see by the tape, even like this little Sprigatito right there. That's how I say it, right? Sprigatito. Just the overall box design, I'll try to give you guys a better look, but this is just so adorable. But they had 3 different kinds. I think there was one for each starter. And unfortunately, as you guys can see, we got the Sprigatito. It would have been fire if we got the Fuecoco, no pun intended. But let's actually just crack right in and see what's inside. And breaking the seal. Okay. Actually, I like how they do that for the boxes, like just so that you don't accidentally cut into like the product itself. As you see, Pokemon, Nintendo, creatures, all that fancy stuff. And okay, camera's in the way. Oh gosh, they do such a good job. The presentation, oh gosh. Oh man, what a presentation for this entire package right here. So this is basically everything that was inside. So we have the book, or I guess the game, the 2 books, some promos and stuff like that, and that was the total that I paid. But holy crap, let me actually take this out of the box and bring the camera down a little bit, and here we have it. So on the top we do see the double pack, and on the bottom we do see the art book. So let's first start off with the game because it is at the top, and just looking at it, like the packaging is just so good, like the gold foil and everything. We have Kiraidon and Miraidon right there, and the back right there we see the 2, I guess, main protagonists and basically all the features that this game has. And let me just slide, or actually it says double pack right there, whatever this says. I should brush up on my Japanese because I am planning on going to Worlds in Japan next year. But let's actually open it up, and I mean, it's nothing special, I guess. It's just the 2 games. So there we have it. We have the 2 games. We have Scarlet and Violet, and if you guys saw my mini vlog, I did buy Violet on the day of release because I just wanted to play once I got it. But yeah, I believe despite it being Japanese, you are able to play it because you can select your language once the game begins. But yeah, so we have the games, which is I guess the least exciting part. Before I put it away, man, this gold foil is so good, and it even like wraps around the entire box. Japanese with their presentation is 10 out of 10. So we have the game, and coming down to this compartment, we have the 2 art books right here, which I'll put aside for now. And here it is. Here is basically the main attraction for a lot of us Pokemon fans, especially if you're into the TCG. But let me actually crack one out of its little packaging right here. And here it is in the flesh. I love this promo so much. It kind of reminds me of that one Pikachu promo we got with the Sword and Shield starters. I think it came out in like that figure box, but maybe we might get that in English as well. But this promo is so good. Japanese does so well with their promos and like their texturing. Unfortunately, this doesn't really have texturing, but like Japanese cards I feel like have layers with their foiling, whereas like English is just like all on one layer. But we see the logos for the Scarlet and Violet, that's on a separate layer compared to the foil for the Pokemon. Even like the eyes have a separate sheen to them, so very nice. And as a Japanese card, the quality is superb. And because we bought the double pack, we did get 2, 1 for each game. And also what comes inside is this little card right here. So it's like a foil card. I don't know what this is really, but on the front we do see the 3 starters for Paldea, and it's like a cracked ice hollow foil like over top of it. Don't really know what it is. If you guys know, please let me know in the comments below, or I'll probably just look it up to see what it is. But then I think it's just a card, and I think it's the same dimensions as a regular TCG card, so I'll probably throw it in the binder just to kind of look at. And now let's get into the art books real quick. I'm gonna skim through them because I don't want to take up too much time. Also, let me clean the playmat real quick. I guess that's the downside of having a black playmat, is that you see every little speck of dust. But let's start off with the Scarlet art book. Oh, so it has like a very orange, reddish, scarlet color, I guess, inside. And we see Pokemon Scarlet art book, and just gonna briefly kind of skim through this because I mean, pretty much it's just like the official artwork of the book, or I guess the game itself. So yeah, gonna slowly go through this. I don't want to bend out the pages too far because it is like really stiff at the moment, but I feel like both of these books are gonna be relatively the same. So we have the Scarlet, and for the Violet, I believe it is basically the same as well. This is more like a bluish more than like a purple. But anyways, just going inside, we have the Violet. And yeah, it's basically the same thing, I think. Nothing too crazy in terms of, I guess, the different regionals that you get from each game and stuff. Actually, there are some differences, like the professors and like the director and everything. So yeah, very different I guess, gym leaders as well, because they are version exclusive. And I think that is gonna be it. So yeah, these are the 2 art books that you get. And let me actually show you guys the freebies that I got from New York City in more detail. So let's first start off with the drawstring bags. We see both legendaries right there, which is the same cover art as like the games themselves. It says Scarlet and Violet, and I believe the material is kind of like a polyester vinyl kind of thing. It's like not really like cloth, and on the back is just black. And if we take out the poster that's inside, we do see a Scarlet and Violet poster. Let me actually try to cut the glare right there. And if we flip it over, we do see them at the school. So one in the field and one in the school. So that was a poster that I got. Next, let's get into the notebook. So we have the 2 legendaries right there, which is the same cover artwork with their respective colors. And opening it up, we do see the paper right there. It is just blank lines. And on the bottom, we do see the 2 emblems of the orange and the grape. And I believe there's something on the back page, which we see the 3 starters right there: Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley. And oh, okay. On the back page, we see some of the Pokemon that were shown in the Nintendo Directs. And on the back of this one, we do see the legendaries right there. Didn't know that I was mispronouncing it, but it is Koraidon, not Kiraidon, and Miraidon. So yeah, that is a notebook. And we also got a little pen. So a Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, we see the 3 starters right there. And lastly, we have these 2 plushies of Fuecoco. One is a little mini keychain, which I can't justify the price, but it is what it is. But I put this around my mic whenever I stream. Shameless plug, watch me on youtube.com/Shoto Giraffe to watch my Pokemon Violet streams. I am pretty much in the beginning. I only have like 3 badges, but see you there hopefully. So we have a mini keychain and we have a mini plush. Very, very soft. Funny thing is that at that midnight release, they constantly had to restock the Fuecoco plush because everyone was grabbing it, including me. So yeah, we have a Fuecoco right there. It's basically like the same size as like any other like Pokemon plush, like the kind of smaller plushes and stuff. Very, very soft, very well made, I gotta say. I don't know if they import it from Japan or if they make it in the States, but regardless, that is basically it in terms of this unboxing right here. So we have the promos, plushes, the game, a poster, notebook, pen, the art books, and last but not least, this drawstring bag. So sorry to make a mess at the end of the video, but that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. As I mentioned, I will be streaming the game periodically on YouTube, so please be on the lookout for that. So please like and subscribe, and also turn on the bell for notifications of whenever I go live. Also, we're on the road to 1K subs. We're actually very, very close, so it'll be really cool to hit that before the end of the year. But yeah, I think that's going to be it. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.